I've already helped one person clean up her phone, and I've had someone else requesting some help. So this is a little tutorial on how to clean up your phone and get back some of that space so you can keep using your phone. There are several things that you can do to clear out space. And my phone's going to be a little different from your phone because of the operating system and also because of the model of the phone, but the basics are the same. First thing you want to do is to clear out your app cache. The best way to do that is to go into your settings, and I'll open my settings up if I can find it. There it is. After you've opened settings, go to storage and USB. When you click on that, if you click, it may be a little different on your phone, but on mine I have to click internal storage here, and then I have to wait a few seconds while it calculates the information. So while it's doing that, I'm going to tell you right up front that all I'm going to do is clear my cached data, which is down here at the bottom, as soon as it's done calculating. Okay, you can see I have 381 megabytes of cached data. That's a lot of space. So if I click on it, it will clear it. And then it's going to recalculate. And rather than wait for that, I'm going to go ahead and exit and move on to the next thing. Next way to clear up your phone is move your pictures off the phone, either onto your SD card or onto your computer. And the way to do that, if you want to move to your SD card, is you're going to have to open up your file manager or file explorer. I happen to have this version, which I downloaded from the Play Store. It's called FX, which is short for File Explorer, and it has a lot of neat features in it. If I want to check my main storage, which is the phone, then these are the folders you're going to find on your phone's storage. And what you want to do here is find your DCIM folder, and this is what stores all the pictures that you take on your phone. And I imagine some of you have quite a few pictures stored. If I click on camera, you're going to see the few pictures that I have. It's not many, but I can go back and I can tell you how much space they're taking. All I have to do is look at the details, and you can see them few little pictures that I have is taking 208.2 megabytes. So if I wanted to copy them to the SD card on this app, I would just long press, click copy, and I could copy the whole folder, or I could click move, and I could actually move that folder to the SD card. So it's however you want to do it. It's probably best to copy and then go and check your SD card and make sure they all copied over, and then I would come back to this folder and start deleting them. And you can do multiple selection. You could check, most apps have a check all or select all option. By which you could select them and then delete them. So you have to figure that out in your own app. You can also see other folders here. My Vivo video folder contains all these tutorials and videos that I've made, and it's probably quite large too. Well, it's 43 megabytes, but that would clear up enough space for another 2 or 3 apps that I could install. Okay, so DCIM is your camera folder. There's also another folder called Pictures on your phone, and this stores pictures from various other apps. You can see whenever I take a screenshot, it's stored in the screenshot folder. So I could delete them or move them to the SD card. You kind of have to just look around and see where other pictures might be stored, and if you can transfer them to your SD card or move them onto your computer. So that is pretty much, if you clear out pictures, I guarantee you're going to regain a ton of space. Pictures eat up the most space of any kind of file on your phone. So get you a good file manager and get to moving them. Okay, third thing you need to do if you want to clear up some space is go into your phone app, go into your recently called list, or in my case, I also have a call history, which is practically the same thing. And I've got a few calls I could clear out, which I'm going to do. I'm just going to click on the menu folder and click Clear Call History. This is going to delete all my calls. It's going to clear up a lot of space. So, cleaning out your call log will regain space. Same thing with your text messages. I only have very few because I don't do much texting. But I guarantee some of you have thousands of text messages. And probably some of you have never ever cleared them out. But it's real simple to do. If I want to clear these few messages out, I probably got 20, 30 total. Again, you would just click on the middle, click delete all threads, and it's going to clear out a ton of space on your phone. Excuse me. Okay, so we've cleared out the cache, we've cleared out pictures, we've cleared out our phone log, our text log. If you do those 4 things, I will assure you that you will regain a ton of space. And likewise, if your SD card is getting full, you could copy all that stuff that's on your SD card to your computer and then delete it off your SD card and start over with a nice clean SD card. So you should keep this in mind about keeping your phone clean. At least once a month I clear my call logs and I clear my text messages, and if I get a bunch of pictures I feel I need to move, then I'll move them. So I hope this has helped you out. We'll see you later.